then if he's down off of that steep side from up here, you might not even hear him.
Where was that at?
Thinking we should be able to get down there without too much trouble. It's just going to be cliffed out on both sides of us. Might be able to call him out here. Where's he at?
It sounded this way.
Should hopefully be right
Above them on that flat. You know, if we could get to there, we'll be a couple hundred yards from them. And then if they're on this point or on this side hill, we should be in a decent spot to start. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Clacom. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. We're sitting here at a parking spot this morning in Kentucky. Got my cousin Matt and his boy Kemper with us. It's the youth hunt here, and we're going to try to get Kemper on a bird. We know there's a turkey back in here somewhere. We happened to see him, what, about an hour before fly up last night, so we don't exactly have him roosted, but we know he's back in here somewhere, and he's got, what, 5 hens with him?
5 hens, yep, 6 of them altogether.
But it looks like it's going to be some pretty weather after pretty much a whole week of nasty
rain,
wet and
flooding, tornadoes, you
nasty
name it.
weather. So it's cleared up, clear as a bell, 30 degrees, almost no wind. So fingers are crossed we can get Kemper on his first turkey. You ready?
Yeah.
He's on that point. He might be around the backside a little bit.
He's got one pretty good to have 5 hens too.
Yeah, I know. Have a hard time believing that's the bird we're after.
They went a good ways, if that's the case.
He don't sound real clear, does he? There he was again. He's down in. We're hearing that bird, but he's literally a half a mile from where we saw him right before dark last night. That's the same one. He's out the ridge here on another little finger. He's down in. He's around the other side of that point, ain't he?
Is there more than one?
Huh?
Is there more than one?
I don't think. Man, he's gobbling good. That can't be the bird we saw last
With
night.
all them hens, no way.
Gobbling good, ain't he?
He's that way.
don't know if we should just run out here and drop down off of here. Get in that bottom and hope he's gonna head that way. Just don't want to skylight us. The whole time we've been walking, he's been gobbling. He's just around this next point across the hall from us. I don't know if he's gonna fall down in this bottom or what he's gonna do yet, but we're not gonna be able to get real close to him as loud as it is and as open as it is. He's straight across from us.
Sounds like he's going.
Yeah, it almost sounds like he might be wrapping around the point, just gobbling right there. We can't go much farther, because I mean I can almost see over to where he's at. Be moving now, huh? Kind of shut up for a little bit. That's him. Did you hear him?
Yeah, very, very vaguely.
That's him. He's wrapped around there more. Almost positive that's him. Is that him? Let's get over there. He's kind of slowing down a little bit on the gobbling, but last we heard him, he's wrapping around, so we're going to hurry up and drop down in here and get up on the ridge with him. Just sit down over there. Sitting here waiting on the turkey. How many times do you think he gobbled this morning?
15.
How many?
15.
1,000. Just like to hear him gobble again here. Watch him gobble right here. after 9. We've been sitting here just kind of taking it slow. We got over here on this ridge where that bird was at. Last we heard him, he was just down off of this steep side around the hill here. We've been sitting here for probably an hour, huh?
Yeah, 45 minutes or so.
Haven't heard him again. Must have gobbled up a hen, I guess.
Did hear what sounded like a hen.
Yeah, once or twice when we were on the other ridge making our way over here, we thought we might have heard a hen. It's quiet. Beautiful morning, man. We're gonna have to stir something up, I guess. Scratches. See where it's all scratched up. Turkey scratch. They are where the turkeys are.
You know what I'm ready to do?
What?
Kill a turkey.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's a funky looking thing. That looks like a bighorn sheep thing, right?
It's coming up on 2 o'clock. We took a little siesta in the truck there for a little bit and drove to another area, came over here, and we're just gonna take a long walk back this ridge and see if we can get anything going. little bit after 3, we came back in here and just decided to sit down and listen on the backside of this steep ridge here. I got on the crow call a couple of times, and we had a crow come in and circle us and was calling back and forth with him. We heard a bird gobble, but I don't know if it was hitting the crow call or just gobbled on his own between in the silence. I don't remember, but it was out this direction somewhere. So we sat there for probably almost 45 minutes. We never did hear him again. I'm going to take a walk out here and swing around and see if we can get out above him and maybe locate him. There's a drainage that comes up through. We got to go around that drainage. And then if he's down off of that steep side from up here, you might not even hear him. But you might hear him good from here.
Where was that at?
I think that was him, I think. Only one way down in there. If I'm looking at this right, we need to get down in. Because everywhere else you can't, it's going to be cliffed out. We're confident we got him pinned pretty good. Where he's at, it's cliffed out all around him. And there's a little flat spot below this cliff. There's really only one way to get to him, and we got to go right through the center of this drain, and I'm thinking we should be able to get down there without too much trouble. It's just going to be cliffed out on both sides of us. We'll see what it looks like here, though. I think we should be able to just fall down through this drain, right through the center of it, and get around all these cliffs and get down there with him. Things you do for a turkey.
Gotta be about right where we want to be, ain't it?
Yeah. 230 yards to where I had him pinned. Find a good place to sit down right here where we could see it on this little flat here. Just sit down for a while. Might be able to call him out here. 6 times now, and he's just around this little bit of a flat spot below this cliff. If we can just get in a good position, I think we could get him up in here. Just stay here while I move up. Just get him ready, just in case. Where's he at?
It sounded this way.
Might be. I couldn't tell. I think it was this one. Grab his gun.
Keep your head down. Be ready.
Still about the same place. What's this look like here in front of us, like on the map? Is there anything that obstructs him coming up here? Not really.
No.
Nothing major. This ain't exactly great. Can you see that way, Mac?
Not really. There's all these rocks.
Watch him come up to where we just were. Can you see up that way?
I mean, I can see up through there, yeah. If he crests that hill.
Man. That looked kind of rocky there, didn't it, to your left when you were sitting there?
Yeah.
Could you see down in there?
Yeah, but I mean, it opened up down there. Like, it looked nice down there.
What's he gonna do here? Face that way, come on. Let's get right here and just face that knob we just came from.
Get where?
Right here. Just face up there.
Climb up there, dude. Hurry up.
I just don't think there's any way we can swing to the left.
If nothing else, I mean, we need to get down in them rocks. At least if he crests a hill there, he's able to shoot it. You know what I mean? Like he just doesn't have a good shot through there.
Yeah, I know, I see it. I don't know if we can get up past him. You know, up where we were, stay over this way against the cliff as far as we can and go past him.
I don't know, it sounds like he's up this way though.
Up what way?
Like,
Maybe down off to the left of where you were looking.
I think he's straight up over here, like he come back this way.
What do you think? Same place?
No,
I mean, they're definitely closer, I think.
but I think it's different. Just a little bit that way.
You gotta shut up now. Just... You think he was left, man?
A little bit, yeah.
Listen for drumming.
Point him.
Ah, he just gobbled. Kemper, can you get to the right some, like to the right of that rock? Get him pointed right to the right of that rock.
This one?
This big red oak. Pointed right at that big red oak. You're good. How far was he, man?
75 yards or less, probably.
Where's he at?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that?
Okay.
Listen for drumming. He's pretty close.
Sit still, buddy.
You got the hammer cocked, ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Just keep your finger off that trigger. Listen for the leaves. I hope he don't come left. You would think he'd come to the high spot, you know.
Right.
I think he'd come right to the right of that rock. In between the two big boulders, you know. The one we were sitting at and that one in front of you.
Sit still, buddy.
Just hope he comes up through here.
hear it drum. Hold still, listen. Still, buddy. Don't move. Kemper, don't move. Sit still with your head down. Don't move. Still, bud. Keep your head down. Be ready. I don't know, buddy.
Just right where your gun's at. We're hoping. Just keep looking by that boulder.
Sit still. Can you see behind me?
To your left.
Yeah. Kemp, get that other hand up there, dude. Come on. Stay ready. He could pop over that little hill any second.
Listen for drumming.
You're doing good, buddy.
Moved off. You think he was straight out past where we
That's
were?
kind of what it sounded like.
What if we go to the right of this boulder and through that crevice, like, and maybe try to get over there?
Just get right to where it opens up off the edge.
It is 7:10. And we got this gobbler right here, close. He's just not wanting to come off this little point he's on. We're gonna have to try to make a move. He did drift off a little bit that last gobble, so we're gonna try to get to where he just came from, maybe. We're just kind of closed in right here against this cliff. And where he's at, he's just in a good spot. He's gonna see us if we try to get too close, so we gotta try to make a move here.
Good, buddy.
Ready? what the last time he gobbled it.
70 yards or less. It just sounded like he was right up over there where you couldn't see him.
It's not far. I think he's in a tree. He sounds pretty high, don't he? He never went anywhere. Now we know where he's at. We know where he likes to be. He's been in here since, what, 2 at least? This turkey since probably 2 o'clock, I think, is the first time we heard him gobble. We chased him around all afternoon, back and forth, back and forth. This little point here is just a nice little strut zone for him. We had him probably 50, 60 yards just over this little roll, and now we're getting ready to head back out here. We got a long walk out of here. We got a pretty good beat on him for the morning. I don't know what we'll do yet, but if nothing else, we know we can get right here and be on one first thing. We're 2 miles back in here. That's just a lot for him, so we'll get back to the truck after a long walk. We'll regroup and we'll make a plan. See what he wants to do tomorrow, but if he wants to come in here, I think we're gonna be in the chips for sure. Well, we found him.
Mm-hmm.